Hi everyone, welcome back to my Beach Angel Tarot shop, and we are going to be looking at the energies of love this week and relationship with my energy spread that I did last week. I've added one placement to it, so now this week there's going to be 7 cards. I will be doing a mismatch of decks again with this one, but a few different decks are going to be intertwined with this one this week. So we're going to just shuffle, focusing on the first one. This is for the week of August 27th through September 2nd, so we're entering in the new month. I will also be posting some more September readings coming forward here too, hopefully in the next few days. So I'm sending everyone good energies and positivity for the relationship this week and entering the new month of September, which is a 9 vibration, which is all about endings of cycles. So we're going to take a look at this week's energies, and I'm going to start with the energy deck. So I'm focusing on the energy around the relationship, around love for you this week, what's going to be important to see or recognize in that. The second one is coming from the Colette Baron Reads deck, and this is all about how your partner is perceiving you this month. Last week we used, I think, a different deck. We used the Sacred Symbols. So that's how you're being perceived by your partner. What you can expect from your partner is going to come from the Clover Tarot. So an expectation. This isn't what you. This is what you expect. So this isn't what you can expect. This is what you expect to see from your partner. So it's helpful in showing us where we're projecting, where it may not be completely accurate. So this is an expectation you have. That you think you're going to see from your partner. However, what you're really going to see from your partner is coming from this deck, and it is a specific guidance this week. It's the Mystical Wisdom card deck. So this is what you're going to actually receive from your partner this week. So says the angels. What your partner wants you to do more of, and that one's coming from the Goddess deck. So what your partner would like to see you do more of this week. And that came right out. It was really fast. So maybe speed things up, because that one just popped right out there. Okay, so 6 is going to be what needs to be released. So this is where we added one. So there's one more this week, and that one fell out. I don't feel it wanted to be seen, but I don't feel it was the one for the placement, so I want to just take note of it. So they're saying surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from the heart, you will be heard throughout the universe. The answers and support will arrive. So there's a need to do some prayer work, or the angels would like you to spend more time in contemplation and prayer. But what needs to be released? What more needs to be released to help the energies, and what you need to look at releasing? Messages of awareness from your angels, and I'm going to use this angelic deck from the Archangels. I can't remember, I think that's what this deck's title is the Archangel deck by Doreen Virtue. I'm not sure though, I could be wrong about that. Okay, energy around your relationship this week, for the last week in August, and it is hostilities. So there's some strong emotions coming up. There is a strength of, it's kind of like a strength of will. The masculine energy is very, very yang. It's very active. So there's an active energy. There's strong energies coming up. Whether they come across as hostile, they can be. It can be that you're trying to clear up any anger or fear energies that arise. But this is an energy that you're dealing with in this week. How your partner is perceiving you this week, and it is mending. So this is a good energy, but it can also be that, connections to others, they can be perceiving you as a healer, or, trying to mend your connection with them, or mend someone that you're dealing with. So maybe someone in your life, they're perceiving you're trying to help heal someone else in your life. This can come in many ways, but you're connected to someone. They're seeing a sense of connection to someone that you're trying to help heal, and it can also be that they're also perceiving that connection you have to them that is also very healing. So this is a very good energy in either of those. 5 is a change, so there's a changeable energy, and 2 is all about balance and partnership. And I'm going to read from the booklet the relationship aspect so we don't miss a message. And it says, you've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you're to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do, even if you're not aware of it. The energy needs to clear. What must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come from the forgiveness and honest redress. So they are also sensing that there was something in the past with this energy here, this stronger energy, that is coming up to be healed, and they are sensing that. So they're asking for forgiveness, or they're sensing a need for forgiveness in a situation that was a little harsher, or that had occurred from the past that created hurts. And just as I had said before, they are also sensing that you may be connected to someone or other things in your life that you are trying to heal. They are sensing you as a healer and a peacemaker as well. So that is good energy aside from that other message. What you expect from your partner. So this is a good way to see what you may be projecting onto them. So this is an expectation of what you think you're going to see. And it's the Nine of Swords. So you're expecting to see some worries, some anxieties. But this is a projection. Remember that. This is what you expect. You expect to see this energy. So you may be expecting to see that that they are in fear. You know, you may be thinking they're going to project a fear onto you, or that they're going to display behaviors from this energy of fear and anxiety. And again, this is a projection of your experiences up to now, or what you're dealing with, that you think you're going to see come from them. But what you're actually going to see come from them is memories, cherished memories of loved ones. So this is sort of like the Six of Cups. So this is softer energy. You're going to be seeing them, from them, what you're going to see displayed is a share of emotions, nostalgic energy, wanting to connect in a better way, I feel. And I'm going to read from the booklet, but they're gonna bring up something. It's going to be something from the past, but it's going to be in a good way. They're going to say, hey, remember when, you know, it was easier for us to communicate, or when we had that really good time. And they want to take you back into a better place in your thoughts and in your emotions. They want to elicit a better emotion from you. It says, when you lose someone dear to you, it leaves an everlasting void, and with it you lose your personal sense of peace. You may be one of the many who believe your loved ones are still around, and you want to strengthen your connection with them. You can do this as there is more going on behind the veil of God that meets the eye. You will experience visits in many different ways: a familiar smell, a nudge, or a white feather. This is just them saying hello. Everyone has a time to return home to heaven. My loved ones are well and cared for in heaven. So they are going to do something, or they're going to have a communication with you, or an expression, or share something to let you know that your connection is okay. This could just be a symbolic, something they do symbolically. This could be an actual conversation, or something they impart to you from, their higher self on your path that you see it, and then you remember something good about your connection. So this is going to come across as something much more positive than what you're expecting to see from them. Okay, so I just want us to take note of that. What your partner wants you to do more of. High Priestess, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So I'm really drawn to the throat chakra. They want you to be clear in your communication. They want you to communicate your true understanding of what your needs are, I feel, from this. And the High Priestess will also talk about the unknown. So they want you to tap into your own sense of knowing and connecting to that inner self more. But I feel expression is coming up. When I really look at this, I'm really drawn to the throat chakra. So it's really communicating your needs, because they're saying, I'm not a mind reader. I'm not a mind reader. It's like it's coming across to me like what they want when they look at you. It's like, what do you want? It's like you're giving them mixed signals. They're saying to me, I'm not a mind reader. So it's like they're sensing something unknown that you're not expressing. Okay, let's put it that way. Just like they're second guessing, or they're trying to guess what it is that you want to communicate. So they're like, I'm not a mind reader. You need to express to me your needs, and you need to express to me exactly what it is that you want, because you're giving me some mixed signals here. So that's what they want you to do more of. Express your truth, and so they don't have to guess. What needs to be released with a sense of surrender, and it is surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. So this is an energy that we saw in the beginning with this. So it's almost like the same strong masculine energy, which doesn't have to be coming from the man in the relationship. It's coming from the energy of the masculine, which is very, active. It's taking action. It's action oriented. It wants to, see something happening, and that's creating a sense of drama. So it's kind of releasing that need to see something tangible happening all the time, or having some sort of action taken, because the connection is there. It is, definitely you can see that energies in this reading, and so there's no need to kind of like push for action, and so there's a need to release the drama surrounding a need for action right now. The message of awareness from the angels to you, and that is courage. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So it's okay to counteract or counterbalance this strength coming from masculine energies within yourself or within the other. So it depends, because it's just an energy stream that's running through the relationship. But it's okay to stand up for your needs. And so it's kind of important here to express what those needs really are from your inner truth, because they're looking at you and they're going, there's something here I'm not understanding. I can't kind of get a feel for this. They want you to express your truth, because they're not a mind reader. He's like, what is it that your needs are, and we're going to work from there. But you're going to see something much softer than what you are anticipating this week, which is beautiful. So I hope everyone has enjoyed this reading. I'm going to be, like I said, posting some September readings, but my shop is closed. It will probably reopen mid-September, because I'd like to get availability for my fall and my Halloween readings as well. So you can watch for the shop to open at that time. And yeah, I hope everyone is enjoying the weekly readings, and I will be, like I said, posting monthlies, and you can watch for mid-September time frame for my shop to reopen. Hopefully. Angel blessings, oceans of love.